Hi there, I'm Brent Dennis. I serve you as your Director of Parks, Recreation, and Marine, and today I'm not in the Director's Corner in my office, but I'm actually in the beautiful El Dorado Nature Center. But I am going to read you a book, and since I'm surrounded by wildlife and birds in particular, I've chosen to read Oddbird by Derek Deserito. I'm actually sharing this book with you today during the month of July, when Parks Make Life Better Month is celebrated across the country, and certainly here in Long Beach we all love our parks, so enjoy the book. It was a hot day in the jungle. The birds were at the pool, but none of them were swimming. All they cared about was showing off their fabulous feathers. Then another bird appeared. His feathers weren't colorful. He was an oddbird. And he was hot after a long flight to the pool. He was excited to finally cool off. As he dipped his toes into the water, he felt everyone's eyes on him. "He has no color," said one bird. "Are those even feathers?" said another. All the birds agreed that Oddbird didn't belong there. "Out," said one. "Out," shouted another. "Get out," said the third. Oddbird flew away as fast as he could. He had always looked like this. His feathers weren't his feathers. Why was it a problem for all the other birds? As he hopped around the jungle, he noticed how much color was all around him. And he had an idea. Back at the pool, the birds were trying to relax when suddenly there was a tweet in the crowd that someone new had arrived. It was a fabulous bird with colors galore. "Oh my goodness, can you believe those feathers?" said one bird. "Look at that blue," said another. "I need that fancy swimsuit," said the third. Oddbird was so relieved. His new feathers meant that the other birds didn't recognize him, and they loved the way he looked. Oddbird never felt so confident. He strutted to the diving board. The other birds were shocked and confused. "Wait, what is he doing? Is he going to get wet? What about his gorgeous feathers?" From the top of the diving board, Oddbird counted 1, 2, 3, go! The water felt fine, so cool, so refreshing. Oddbird was so happy to swim that he didn't notice his feathers were falling off. One bird said, "Is that?" "Actually, that looks refreshing," said a second. "And cool," said the third. Oddbird was having too much fun to be worried. One by one, the other birds jumped into the pool. Their feathers got frizzy. Their colors became dull. But no one cared anymore about those things. What was most important was how they felt. "This is so much better. Yay! Cool! Thank you, Oddbird. We should have done this earlier." And they all felt happy. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this book, Oddbird, and maybe you can join me again in the future as we continue to share fun books through Parks, Recreation, and Marine. This is Brent Dennis saying have a fun summer.